The government has decided to confront crime head-on. Yesterday, President David Granger met with the heads of the disciplined forces as well as key people in his administration to discuss the crime situation. Minister Joseph Harmon said that there was the meeting that examined a draft strategy.
To ensure that citizens in this country are safe, that the criminals and the criminal underworld and the intellectual authors of criminal activity understand that this government has a very strong resolve to root out crime wherever it exists in Guyana.
The police force is being revamped in keeping with an undertaking by the government to put its assets at the disposal of the police.
Wherever criminal activity exists, that it be rooted out most viciously.
Immediately, the police have been tasked to identify the incidents of criminal activity and the locations where these crimes are being committed. Harmon said that the naked borders with countries that produce guns is responsible for the gun crimes in Guyana.
The deployment of police, the police force itself, the response time to complaints made by citizens, the operation of the 911 facility, all of these are part of the strategy, and all of these are going to be subjected to serious review over the next couple of weeks.
Of serious concern is the presence of illegal firearms in the country. Mr. Harmon said that the government must deal with this.
Our zero tolerance to the actual use of illegal firearms are all going to be part of that strategy.
He said that the government will pursue crime wherever it exists, and this isn't restricted to land operations.
The police ability to be able to go up in the air, to utilize aircraft, helicopters, to actually overlook certain terrain, and this does not have to do only with the land, but also the acts of piracy that's taking place on our high seas, and the strategy will also deal with the utilization of these assets to give the police a greater early warning capability.
Adam Harris, Prime News.